When it comes to humanity and our building habits, there's always been one rule that seems to apply. Bigger is better. The more extravagant and grandiose a construction, the more merit it seems to receive, for the ingenuity behind the project, and usually for defying previously incomprehensible limits. Today, I'm going to show you biggest mega projects in the world. Before the video begins, please give it a like, and if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. Now, let's begin. Great Man-Made River Project, Libya. The Great Man-Made River, or GMR, has been an ongoing project since 1985. To this day, it is classified as the largest irrigation project in the world, and upon completion, it will supply water to more than 350,000 acres of arable land. Not only will it assist Libyan farmers with their produce, but it will also increase the availability of clean drinking water in the majority of Libya's urban centers. The water source of the GMR is the Nubian Sandstone Aquifer System, the world's largest known fossil water aquifer system, and the project's completion is slated for 2030. Beijing Airport, China. Unsurprisingly, as China looks to stamp its dominance on every aspect of global life, its construction projects grow in size. The Beijing International Airport will eventually surpass Dubai's Al Maktoum International Airport. The project's first phase was completed in time for the 2008 Olympiad, and teams behind the construction intend to complete the further expansion by 2025. Chuo Shinkansen, Japan. Moving swiftly along the worldwide rail network, Japan's officially named linear Chuo Shinkansen high-speed rail line will transport passengers 286 kilometers from Tokyo to Nagoya in a mere 40 minutes. The trains on this line will power along at approximately 313 miles per hour and are based on the country's world-leading superconducting magnetic levitation, or maglev, system. Approximately 86% of the new line will be underground, so it will require extensive tunnel construction. The project is scheduled for completion by 2027, before work continues to extend the line onwards to Osaka. High-Speed Railway, United States. The Californian High-Speed Rail Network project was started back in 2015, with an estimated completion date sometime in 2029, though COVID-19 may have disrupted that. The high-speed trains will connect 8 of the 10 largest cities in the state, reaching from San Diego down south to San Francisco up north. The project has 2 planned phases. Phase 1 will connect Los Angeles to San Francisco. Phase 2 will extend connections to San Diego and nearby Sacramento. The high-speed rail shows the West Coast states' drive for sustainability, as each 200-mile-per-hour train will be 100% electric, powered only by renewable energy. London Crossrail Project. Did you know that the London Underground train system was the first of its kind? A lot of people don't. Fun facts aside, to this day, the London Underground continues to grow exponentially larger. Currently, teams are coming to the end of an almost 13-year project, adding 26 miles of tunnel connecting 40 stations to the existing network through the Elizabeth Line. The bill? An estimated $23 billion. Currently, delivery of the Elizabeth Line, which was already in its complex final stages, is being completed at a time of great uncertainty due to the risk and potential impacts of further COVID-19 outbreaks. The teams behind the scenes expect to bring the line into passenger service, quote, as soon as practically possible, possibly in the first half of 2022. South-North Water Transfer Project, China. If you've ever looked at China's population distribution and water resources, no idea why you would do that, you may have noticed that it's slightly disproportionate. In the north of the country, you'll find almost 50% of the population, but only 20% of the country's water resources. To rectify the problem, the Chinese government has ring-fenced funding for the construction of 3 Titanic canals. Each canal will be more than 600 miles long and will funnel water from China's 3 largest rivers into the nation's northern regions. According to Chinese reports, the project will take just shy of 50 years, and it will supply an incredible 44.6 billion cubic meters of water each year. International Space Station. Space? Alright, so this one isn't technically in the world, but it is out of the world. The International Space Station, or ISS, created by a consortium of 15 nations and 5 space agencies, is set to undergo some renovations that'll cost a staggering $60 billion USD. According to some sources, the current recommended expansion plans, not yet finalized, could come to a total cost exceeding $1 trillion USD. If the expansions go ahead, the ISS will be able to house up to 1 million people. Dubailand. Dubai. Walt Disney World's pretty massive, right? Well, imagine putting 3 together and shoving them in a single site. That's what the authorities in Dubai intend to do with the Dubailand complex. At 278 square kilometers, the 64 billion USD destination will feature 6 parts: ecotourism, health facilities, hotels, science attractions, sports venues, and, for the adrenaline junkies, theme parks. Being that the project is a Dubai special, it's only natural that it would break a record. On this occasion, Dubailand will feature the world's largest hotel, with 6,500 rooms and a 10 million square foot shopping center. You're gonna have to wait until 2025 to see it for yourself, though. The $64 billion Dubailand, an entertainment complex on a magnitude and scope the world has never seen before, is another mega project on our list that we'll call Dubai home. Jubail 2, Saudi Arabia. Jubail 2 is a 22-year-long project, which, 3 decades ago, promised to raise an industrial city from the desert sands. The second phase of the Jubail development, the largest civil engineering project in the world, kicked off in 2014 with an expansion budget of $11 billion US. Once the project is completed, Jubail will comprise at least 100 industrial plants, an 800,000 cubic meter desalination plant, more than 530 miles of railway and road, alongside a 350,000 barrel a day oil refinery. The project should wrap up in 2024, with over 50,000 residential units being added into the industry city by 2026. Al Maktoum International Airport, Dubai. If you've ever been to London Heathrow, you'll know what a big airport looks like. That's 4.6 square miles, which pales in comparison to Al Maktoum International Airport's incredible 21 square mile plot. A truly gargantuan airport, Dubai's Al Maktoum is designed to handle 200 wide-body aircraft at any given time, and it's only going to get better, with the airport's second expansion, which has no definite completion date, estimated to cost a staggering $32 billion. Buffalo Bills Stadium, National Football League. The Buffalo Bills are one of the NFL's most talented teams and a storied franchise. The table-breaking, tailgating fan base is said to be one of the most passionate groups in all of football. So why does this team continue to play football in an outdated venue, while less successful franchises are seeing new, innovative stadiums being built in other cities across America? That's the question many Bills fans ask themselves. But as plans for a new stadium have been proposed, the excitement amongst the fan base has begun. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, aka Millennium Dam or Hidase Dam, is a gravity dam utilizing the strength of the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia. The dam itself has been under construction since 2011, and many would argue the dam is already finished. Sort of. Thank you very much for watching, and please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts to view more of our future videos. After saying that, keep watching our videos, and I'll speak with you in the next one.